Welcome back, traders, to the Jomo Crypto Trading channel. We talk all things crypto trading, and today, crypto day trading didn't work until I discovered this strategy, and I will show you all about it using the THETA coin. Of course, not right now, but back in 2020, 2021. Let's dive right into it, right? THETA, right? In the beginning, this is where THETA was created on Binance, right, or introduced to Binance. Probably has a longer chart. However, let's start with the Binance chart. Why won't we? 14th of April 2019. Nothing happened. I call this, all this, what's happening over here, an accumulation range, where a coin is just kind of new and just moving sideways. You know, some buyers are buying, someone is selling. Some people are maybe new early adopters are trying to understand, take rounds, and see when and where to start. And then you see all of a sudden, poof, we break out. Now, some people would say this would be the initial best way to buy this. However, I would argue that this is still a risky area. However, yes, this was a good, in hindsight, very good place to enter, right? However, as you can see, it just had an initial thrust. Of course, it was a big one, 160%, and it just crashed and moved forward, right? However, what does this, thing tell us? What does this move momentum tell us? That the buyers started to gain control, although we still have quite a bit of sellers, probably early adopters and people that bought from over here, this accumulation range. But we're still not in it. This is not where we want to be in THETA just yet, and not just yet have we seen our strategy, right? So moving forward, we can see THETA is just continuing gaining momentum. Everything is so volatile. It's moving up, it's moving here up and down, crashing. Some will call this a cup with handle, but still it's quite volatile, right? Quite volatile. Still, I wouldn't assume this is a good entry just yet. All right, now we're getting to some interesting rounds, right? You can see that we made further move. So this is a new move, all right? And let's say this was around from this low over here, 100% from this low to those areas. We had almost 400%, right? Now, this is getting interesting. This is where our strategy starts to come into act, let's say, right? So we had this move up, right? And this move up. So we know there's momentum. We know there are buyers, right? We know there are buyers. And now we're just waiting. We're observing, okay? We observed here, but we didn't have anything just yet because it was so volatile in this area over here, because we had a run to kind of huge selling kind of bubble kind of action, and then it just go crashed. So nothing really happened over here. However, in this move up, something occurred, right? We remained quite strong from trough to bottom, right? From peak to trough, sorry. We had only 30%, right? Over here, just to see in comparison, we had almost a 70% peak to trough, right? So this means we have more strength, we have less sellers in control, right? I know this maybe looks a bit of, too much. I will remove it. But what I'm trying to say is very easy. We had, all right? Let's write it down. We had big momentum up, right? That was the first thing we saw. But I put it over here, right? Over here, because this is the momentum. So all of this, from all the way down, all the way up over here again. From here to here, it's actually 500%. Then we have a new thing. We have a consolidation sideways that didn't lose too much of, of the gains, right? Only 30%. So sell off, or, correction, sell off, strong, held strong, all right? That's interesting. That's important. It held strong, only 30%, and it started to build. It started to build something that is our strategy, and we call it VCP. We will learn it from Mark Minervini, the king that actually showed us how to make money consistently. What's a VCP? A volatility contraction pattern, meaning that each time, right, we have a contraction in volatility when we go from right to left, right? When we go from over here, from the peak to the next time we actually break out, all right, which was 79, 80 days, all right, we had contracting volatility. How do we measure it? Very easy. We do one from peak to trough, right? That's one. Then the second one, 2, then the third one, 4, and then we broke out. Now you can see that each one was smaller or more tight than the last one. So from here to here, all right, that was a 33%, as I said. The second one from here to here was, sorry, this is not correct. From here to here, 23%, already lower, right? Sometimes it's half, sometimes it's a bit more than half. And the third one, let's see, the third one was 16%. I would always prefer to have it less than 10, but we are okay with 16%. Why? And let me just remove what we have over here, because we had a horizontal resistance as well, which is easy. We had this, horizontal resistance, and we needed only to break this horizontal resistance. Look, we had first try over here, then second try over here, then we went and made a volatility contraction. You can call it another Kucoin handle. Third time over here, and the fourth time broke out. That was our buying signal. We bought it over here, right? This is where we entered, right? VCP, right? As I said, 1, 2, 3, right? Some people will call it the Kucoin handle as well. And then boom, we bought the breakout. Let's see what happened. Boom, 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 boom. Just more and more and more. You're probably selling along the way, or you're holding the coin, whatever suits you most, and you made roughly 200%, right? Maybe you're out of the trade, maybe you're in the trade. However, we're not done. We still have huge momentum in the market, right? Yes, now it's a bit more volatile. Look what happened, from peak to trough, it's almost 41%, not 33 like before, because this is now a second, even a third stage base, right? Each time we go through one of these, consolidations, it's called a base, right? Now this base is a little shorter because the more the more we're advanced in the uptrend in a cycle, right, the shorter the bases can be, and usually the more volatile. You can see here the VCP, very similar, right? Let's illustrate it. We had this peak from over here. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3 over here, 4, and then we broke up. Here we had a small fake out, so maybe you got stopped out if you took a trade over here, right? Because let's see this over here, we see that we didn't have we broke out from this high over here, and if you brought the breakout here, you probably got faked out and got stopped out. However, a better strategy would try to find an easier way on the 4-hour candle to get in again, right? Probably you needed to get in back over here, and everything is okay. Perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. You will get stopped out and then get back in. Boom, you made a lot of money. How do I know? Because just look at it. Boom, boom. We don't see it anymore. Where is it going? It's not stopping. It is not stopping, all right? It made from this breakout until here another 400%. 400%, even more. 450%. Amazing. So you had 2 amazing trades on THETA using the VCP, the volatility contraction pattern strategy, right? How do we know what's happening? Again, let's illustrate it. Very easy, right? Let me reduce. This is 21, right? 1, signs of momentum, all right? Very important. You want signs of momentum. How do you know it? A big uptrend, a big move up, right? You have a big move up, boom. That's a sign of momentum, right? 200, 300, 400%. 2, right? You had a consolidation. A consolidation, really important. But it had VCP, right, action, a volatility contraction action, right? Maybe it looked like a Kucoin handle. Then for a breakout of the consolidation area, all right? So these are all the things we need in order to know that we are on the spot, right? Signs of momentum, big boom. We had the first uptrend over here, right? Boom. Then we had a consolidation, a VCP, all right? A behavior, and then a breakout of that consolidation. And remember, the tighter, all right, or the less drop from peak to trough, the better, right? So if it's 70%, that's not good, right? Max should be 50, all right? Max should be 50. However, 40%, okay, 30% better, 20% even better. If it's only 15 or 10% consolidation sideways, that is amazing. All right, everybody, I hope you liked this, right? If you liked it or dislike it, right, let me know, but just by hitting the like and subscribe button, right? And as well, if you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts. And if you disagree with me, even better, let me know. Don't be quiet. Tell me why you disagree disagree with me about this strategy to make a lot of money while trading. Not only a lot of money, but consistently making money. Why? Because you have a strategy that works, that you can use. And I will show this on more and more coins in upcoming videos, all right? Now, if you think you are ready, all right, to trade like a pro, perfect, right? Head to our community, all right, and see exactly what I do in real time, all right? For less than a shirt a month, you get access, all right, to everything I do. It's a risk-free trade. Just head in, the link is in the description, head in. For less than a shirt a month, for less than a Netflix subscription a month, you actually get access to what we do in the community, and you can make consistent gains over and over, month over month. Don't wait. Don't wait for your financial freedom. And if 20 bucks is a problem for you, that means you will never get rich. Right? Cheers, everybody. Stay tight.